Hello, guys. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Fine, thank you.
Hello, Oscar. Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm great. Thank you. Hello, Brian. Good morning. How are you?
Hello, good morning. I am okay.
Hello.
Ya,
Oh,
perdón.
hello. Miroslava. Good morning.
Morning, hello.
Nelly. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, fine. Thank you.
Ya.
Perfect.
Good morning.
Hello. How are you? Hello, Emmanuel. Good morning. How are you?
Hello, good morning. Fine, and you?
I'm great. Thank you. Yvonne. Good morning. How are you?
Hi. Fine, thank you, teacher.
That's perfect. So let's go to the student's book, page 38. The page is 38 and the exercise is 5. Let's talk about pronunciation. Okay, here we go. Pay attention, please.
Page 38. Exercise 5. Pronunciation. Third person, singular S endings. Listen and practice. Notice the pronunciation of the S endings. S equals S. Take. Takes. Sleep. Sleeps. S equals Z. Drive. Drives. Study. Studies. ES equals is. Dance. Dances. Watch. Watches. Irregular. Do. Does. Have. Has.
Okay, guys, so we have different sounds, different pronunciations for letter S in the verbs for he, she, it. So we have the verbs that the sound is just like a letter S, like S. Okay? So we say takes, sleeps, very easy. But we have other verbs according to the ending of the verb that the pronunciation is letter Z. So we say drives, studies, lives. Okay? We have the extra syllable with ES in the example with dance or watch. So we say dances, watches. Okay? And as we mentioned, we have the irregular verbs. We were working with the conjugation for have last class. Have changes to has, and do does, which is the auxiliary to. Do and does can be verbs or can be auxiliaries. So remember, in this conjugation, we have, for example, I take a taxi. I take a taxi every day to go to work. But he or my brother, he takes a taxi. Okay? Then we have, for example, you sleep 6 hours. You sleep 6 hours. But she or my sister, she or my wife, she sleeps. She sleeps 8 hours. She is a lazy woman. She sleeps 8 hours. Okay. This is the difference in conjugation. Perfect. Let me copy here. And let me show you here. This one. So I take a taxi, he takes a taxi. You sleep 6 hours, she sleeps, oops, double E, sleeps 8 hours. So that's the difference. We have this difference in conjugation. Another example could be, let me think. We can say we, in this case, Mauricio, Emmanuel, Oscar, I, Ryan, we study English. Yes, but he or Oscar, for example, Oscar studies. Oscar studies French. Oscar studies French. Oh, oops. H. French. We can say they, for example, Yvonne and Miroslava. They eat carrots because they are vegetarians. They eat carrots. But Emmanuel, he eats apples. Oops. He eats apples. Okay? Questions with the conjugation, guys? Problems? Oscar, problems?
So.
Okay, this is the conjugation, remember, guys. Well,
Teacher, what is carrots?
a carrot is an orange vegetable. It's loved by rabbits, like Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is always eating a carrot.
Thanks.
Yes? Okay, fantastic. Let's go back to the book. Now, it's time for exercise 6. Here, we have a conversation. We have two people here. Yvonne, describe the woman in the picture.
She is tall and curly and chinos.
She has
Curly. She has curly.
curly.
Okay. Gabo, ¿puedes silenciar tu micro? Thanks.
Thank you. So, Yvonne, she has curly hair.
Yes.
Very good. Clothes.
Okay.
What's she wearing?
What's the P, please, teacher?
Yes, what's she wearing?
Was he?
For example, in this moment, I'm wearing gray jeans. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. I'm wearing a gray sweater. I'm wearing,
Yes.
what's she wearing?
She wearing jeans.
She's wearing jeans.
Yes. Sweater. Me fue playera, teacher.
A t-shirt.
A t-shirt.
Yes, fantastic. Very good. Let me see. Gabo, describe the man.
Wearing jeans, gray jeans.
Okay, he is wearing gray jeans.
He is wearing gray jeans. Use jacket.
A gray jacket, yes.
Jacket and use. ¿Cómo se llaman estas cosas? Audífonos.
Headphones.
Headphones.
Perfect. Very good. Oscar, where do you think these people are?
Mm,
Where are they?
No entiendo, profe.
In the office, in the school, in the market.
In the school.
Oh, they are in the school. Maybe at the university, right? Maybe because they are like 20, 22 years old. Excellent. Very good. Well, they are having a conversation. Let's read the conversation in silence and let's listen to the audio. Pay attention to the conversation, please, guys.
Page 38. Exercise 6. Conversation. What time do you get up? Listen and practice.
Let's go to the park Sunday morning.
Good idea. But let's go in the afternoon. I sleep late on weekends.
What time do you get up?
I get up at noon.
Really? That's late. Do you eat breakfast at noon?
Yeah. What time do you get up?
At 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's early for a Sunday.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's eat at Park Cafe. They serve breakfast all day.
Okay, guys. Questions with vocabulary.
Late,
Late.
I sleep late on weekends.
Yes, if you go to bed, if you go to bed at 11 p.m., you go late to bed. But if you go to bed at 9 p.m., it's early. It's the opposite. If your entrance to work it's at 9 a.m., but you arrive to the office at 9:30, you are late. But if you arrive 5 minutes before 9, you are early. Do you understand the concept? Fantastic. Very good. Any other question, guys? No questions. Perfect. Very good. Let's practice the conversation. We have Paige and Adam. So, Brian, you are Adam. Miroslava, you are Paige. So let's read the conversation out loud. 3, 2, Miroslava, your microphone, please. Open it.
Thanks.
Go.
Let's go to park Sunday morning.
Good idea. But let's go in the afternoon. I sleep late on weekends.
What time do you get up?
I get up at noon.
Really? It is late. Do you eat breakfast at now?
Yeah. What time do you get up?
Eat 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's early for a Sunday.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's eat at park. Coffee. They will serve breakfast all day.
Okay, perfect. Miros, please repeat. Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Noon.
Noon. Noon.
Idea.
Idea.
They serve.
They serve.
Excellent. Brian, repeat. But.
But
Yes. I get up at noon.
I get up at noon.
Yes. Perfect, guys. Well, let's continue with some questions. Jesus,
Yes.
where does Paige invite to Adam? Where does Paige invite to Adam?
As park cafe.
Yes, to the park. No, because she says, let's go. Let's go. It's an invitation. Let's go to the park. So she's inviting him to the park. Okay. Yvonne, when? When does she invite him to the park?
She and park coffee
No.
and
When?
breakfast.
When?
When weekend,
Yes. Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Perfect.
Okay.
Oscar, does Adam like the idea or not?
Like, ¿qué?
Does Adam like the idea or not?
Not.
Not? Oh, yes, because he says, good idea. So he likes the idea. Good idea. Oscar, what time does he want to go to the park? What time does he want to go to the park? Or when?
10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock? How do you know? As a matter of fact, he mentions, but let's go in the afternoon. So he wants to go in the afternoon. Emmanuel, why? Why does Adam want to go in the afternoon and not in the morning? Why?
At 10 o'clock?
No. Why is the reason? Tell me the reason. Why he wants to go in the afternoon?
No.
Mauricio, can you help Emmanuel?
Yes. He is at 5 p.m.
Not really. The question is why? Why he wants to go in the afternoon? Well, because he sleeps late on weekends. Not possible in the morning. He sleeps late on weekends. Okay? Let's continue with, let me see. Nelly, what time does Adam get up? What time does Adam get up?
At 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock. Not really. Lava, can you help? What time does Adam get up? Adam, not Paige. Adam.
He gets up at noon.
Yes, he gets up at noon, at 12 p.m. at noon. Fantastic. Gabo, what time does Paige get up?
10 o'clock.
Yes, she gets up at 10 o'clock. Fantastic.
She get up at 10 o'clock.
Remember, she gets up.
She gets up at 10 o'clock.
Yes, because the conjugation for he, she, it is the verb plus s in simple present. Fantastic. Oh my God, you are incredible students. Brian, where does Paige want to eat? Where does Paige wanna eat?
Breakfast a coffee, no?
Oh, she wants to eat at Park Cafe. Repeat, Park Cafe.
Park Cafe.
Yes, because they serve breakfast all day. Excellent, guys. Very good. It's time to continue. Let's turn to page 39. Here, we have the grammar focus. Oh my God. We have the simple present questions. In this case, we will use the auxiliaries because in English, whenever we have a question, we have to use an auxiliary. Pay attention, please, to the audio.
Page 39. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. Simple present questions.
Do you get up early on Sundays?
No, I get up late.
Does he eat breakfast at 7 o'clock?
No, he eats breakfast at 7:30.
Do they take a taxi to class?
No, they take the bus.
What time do you get up?
At noon.
What time does she have dinner?
At 8 o'clock.
When do they take the subway?
On Mondays and Wednesdays.
Okay, perfect, guys. So, it's important. If it's a question, in English, we begin the question with auxiliary. In this case, do, because the subject is you. Do you? Do they? Because it's a question and the subject is they. Remember, we use the auxiliary do or I, we, you, and they. So, do you get up early on Sundays? Do they take a taxi to class? But if the subject is he, like in this example, for he, we don't use do. We use does. Does he eat breakfast at 7 o'clock? When we begin a question in English with auxiliary do or does, we have only two possibilities for answer. Yes or no. Yes. Do you get up early on Sundays? No, comma, I get up late. Does he eat breakfast at 7 o'clock? No, comma, he eats breakfast at 7:30. Do they take a taxi to class? No, comma, they take the bus. Perfect. So let's go a little deeper. Let's go to the whiteboard. So here we have the auxiliaries for I, you, we, and they. We have these subjects, these personal pronouns. If we have these personal pronouns, the auxiliary is do. To begin a question in English, we need auxiliary do. For example, we have the question, do you study English? Question mark. Don't forget the question mark. It's important. Let me use this one. Okay, here. The question is, do you study English? Another question. Do they work? Do they work? Do we sing well? Do we sing well? Question mark. Okay. But it's different if we have he, she, and it, the third singular persons. For he, she, it, the auxiliary is plus S. Because we have a O ending, the auxiliary S is with ES. Does. So the question is, does she play soccer, for example? Does he play soccer? Does she eat? Let's see, I don't know. Does she eat pork? Does she eat pork? Or does it, for the dog, for example, does it bark? Yes, okay. We have these questions. Now, pay attention. When we have the auxiliary in the question, does she play soccer? The verb is in simple form, not plus S, because we have auxiliary does. The S is in the auxiliary, does. Does he play soccer? So the verb is in simple form. The verb is only play, not plays. Does she play soccer? Does she eat pork? Does it bark? And we have only two possibilities. We have only two possibilities for the answer. Yes or no. Those are my only possibilities. Because we begin the question with the auxiliary. So let me show you the answers. Do you study English? We have the possibility, yes, I study English. I study English. But we have another possibility, which is the negative. No, I don't. Because the negative is do not. No, I don't study. Sorry, I don't study English. Do they work? Yes. They work. Or no, they don't work. And for the question, do we sing well? Yes, we sing well. Or no, we don't, sorry, we don't sing well. Okay, these are the possibilities. Then, for does she play soccer? We have the two possibilities. Yes, he. But in this case, he plays because I have no auxiliary. Yes, he plays soccer. The verb plus S because no auxiliary anymore. Yes, he plays soccer. Or no, he doesn't because the auxiliary is does plus not. No, he doesn't play soccer because I have the auxiliary doesn't. So the verb is in simple form. No, he doesn't play soccer. Does she eat pork? Yes, she eats pork. Or no, she doesn't eat pork. And for the question, does it bark? The dog. Yes, it barks. Or no, it doesn't bark. Perfect, guys. Questions? No questions?
No, practice,
Not.
No? Okay, fantastic.
practice.
It's just practice. Yes, you're right, Gabo. So let's go back to the student's book. In this case, we have the next question. Now we have different structure for the question. We have what time? A question word. What time? When? Question word. When? After the question word, we have the auxiliary. What time do? What time does? Because it's he, she, or it. What, when do? And then the subject. What time do you? What time does she? When do they? And then we have the verb in simple form because we have auxiliaries. What time do they get up? What time does she have dinner? When do they take the subway? Because we begin with a question word and in second place the auxiliary. This is an information question. We have a lot of possibilities for answers, not only yes or no. So what time do you get up? At noon. What time does she have dinner? At 8 o'clock. When do they take the subway? On Mondays and Wednesdays. These are the questions with question word when the possibility for answers is very big, not only yes or no. The difference, these questions begins with auxiliary. In the other questions, the auxiliary is in second place. First, we have the question word. What time? What time? When? So the possibilities are a lot. Okay, guys. Well, now that we know this, it's time for exercise A. Complete the questions with do or does. Gabo, I use do for what subjects?
Do singular.
Do is for I, we, you, and
You.
they.
And they.
Yes, Nelly. Does is for what subjects?
Those is plural, the third, the three person, he, she, and it.
Yes, the third singular persons, he, she, it. Very good. Mauricio, what is the negative of do?
The negative is does.
The negative of do is don't.
Don't.
Brian,
Don't.
the negative for does.
She, he, it.
Okay, does is for he, she, it. But what's the negative form of does? Pay attention. Do, the negative is don't. Does, the negative is
She, it, no?
Doesn't.
Doesn't.
doesn't. Yes. You are right, Brian. Does is for he, she, it. But the negative is doesn't. Okay. Perfect. Let's complete exercise A, please. You have 5 minutes to complete this exercise. Work individually. We will check in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, it's time for checking. Number 1 is, did you get up late on Sundays? Mauricio, number 2.
Does you have lunch at home every day?
Okay, Mauricio, the subject is you. What is the
You.
auxiliary for you?
Mm,
Remember, we have I, you, we, and they. The auxiliary for I, you, we, and they is do. So the subject is you. The auxiliary is
Auxiliary. Do.
do. Yes, so we say do. Do you have lunch at home every day? Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Everybody pay attention. Number 3, the subject is your father. Number 4, the subject is your mother. Number 5, your father. Number 6, you. 7, you. 8, you. 9, your parents. Number 10, you, your best friend, and your father. So, in number 3, your father is he. Your mother is she. Your father is he. Your parents, they. Your best friend, he or she. We don't know. He or she. And your father, he. Okay? These are my subjects. He, she, he, they, he or she, he. So, Gabo, number 3.
It's very easy. What time does your father leave work on Fridays?
Excellent, very good. Number 4, Nelly.
For does your mother cook on weekdays?
Yes, that's fantastic. Brian, number 5.
Does your father shop on the Saturday?
Yes, does your father shop on Saturdays? Fantastic. Number 6, Oscar.
Do you take a walk in the evening?
Yes, in the evening. That's great. Very good. Miros, number 7. Your microphone, Miros.
Sorry. Do you? Ay, ¿cuál era? ¿La six?
La
¿Cuál era?
7.
Seven? Sorry. Ay, do seven. Where do you listen the music?
Yes, when do you listen to music? Emmanuel.
8. What time do you check your email?
Do you check your email? Great. Yvonne, 9.
What time does your parents have dinner?
Okay, remember your parents is mother and father.
I'm
So it's
sorry. What
8.
time do your parents have dinner?
Yes, number 10. Jesus.
Yes. Número de pregunta, ¿cuál era, teacher?
Number 10.
10. When you studied English,
When do
when
you?
when do you study English?
Yes, that's excellent. Great. Number 11. Number 11. Mauricio. Your microphone, Mauricio.
Sorry, teacher. Does your best friend rise a big on the weekends? On
That's
weekend.
good. Perfect. And
Okay.
number 12, Nelly.
Does your father drive to work every morning?
Yes, that's perfect. Very good. Questions, guys? Problems? No? Fantastic. Well,
No.
we have some time expressions here. So
Excuse
we
me,
have,
Mike.
yes, Gabo.
What time do your parents es apóstrofe S, do your parents? Por eso ves do.
Because your parents is two people, mother and father. So it's they. The auxiliary for they is do, yes?
Do, yes. Thanks.
Fantastic. Then in the time expressions, we have early, late, every day. We use preposition at for the time, at 9 o'clock, at noon, or at midnight, at night. Don't forget, at night, not in the night. We say at night. Different to the morning. We say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. And when we mention the days, we say on Sundays, on weekdays, on weekends. Memorize these time expressions. They are very useful to speak in simple present in English. Remember, we use the simple present to talk about routines, routinary actions in our lives. Okay? Exercise B, pair work. Ask and answer the questions from part A. Use the time expressions from the box. For example, we have, do you get up late on Sundays? We are using late. Do you get up late on Sundays, Oscar?
Do you care? Sorry.
Do you get up late on Sundays?
Yes.
What time do you get up?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. At 8 a.m. Remember, with the time,
Sunday?
we use
At 8.
at 8 a.m. Oh, come on. 8 a.m. on Sunday is not late. It's early. Yes?
Okay.
On Sunday, maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. is late, but 8 is early. Okay, fantastic. Here in the example, we have, no, I don't. I get up at 8 o'clock. Yes? Do you get up late? No, I don't. I get up at 8 o'clock. I play basketball on Sunday mornings. Yvonne, do you get up late on Sunday? I'm sorry. Do you have lunch at home every day?
No, I don't have lunch at home every day.
Okay, where? Where do you have lunch?
I have lunch and office
Oh,
every day.
in the office. Okay, fantastic.
In the
Yes,
office.
this is the idea. The next question. Emmanuel, does your mother cook on weekdays?
Weekdays. My mother's.
Does your mother cook on weekdays? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? Does your mother cook on weekdays?
Everything.
Weekdays. Ajá.
Okay, easier.
Mm,
Emmanuel, does your
Okay.
mother cook?
Yes.
Yes, she cooks. Repeat. Yes, she cooks.
Yes, she cooks.
Okay. Does she cook every day or only from Monday to Friday?
Um, no entiendo esa parte.
Okay. What days? What days does your mother cook?
Mm, Pues toda la semana, ¿cómo se podría decir?
Okay. So she
Every
cooks every day. Repeat. My
Mm.
mother cooks every day.
My mother cooks every day.
Yes, perfect. This is the idea, guys. Questions with the activity, you have to ask the questions 1 to 12 to another classmate, okay? Remember
Okay.
to take notes from the answers because you will give a class, you will give the report to the class, okay? Perfect. So, let's organize this. How many students do I have today? 9. So you will work in groups of 3. Brian, you will work with Gabo and Miroslava. Emmanuel, you will work with Jesus and Nelly. Yvonne, you will work with Mauricio and Oscar. Remember, guys, don't speak Spanish. Focus on the activity. The idea is to practice English. So everybody, please accept the invitation.
que sleeping, sleeping luego, pero trato, es licente, práctico. Brian, the question,
The question. Does your mother cook on weekdays?
eh? Repeat, please.
Do you take a taxi to work?
No, no. Is bus, take the bus and the books. Sometime the taxi, sometime. And you?
No. I work or motorcycle
Yes.
every day.
Oh, the precaution.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
all right.
Brian, does your mother
Okay.
cook on
I'm sorry,
weekends?
Gabo. Miros, repeat. Be careful. Repeat. Be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Be,
D or B?
be.
B?
Yes,
B?
be careful.
Be careful.
Yes, when driving the motorcycle.
Okay.
Gabo,
Thank you, teacher.
Sí, Brian, does your mother cook on weekends?
Repeat.
okay. Gabo,
Does your mother cook
that's your
on
mother.
weekends?
That's your mother.
Does your mother cook on weekends?
No, he doesn't cook Wednesday.
Yes, I take.
Yes, I take a walk in the evening. Yes. Number 7. When do you listen to music? When do you listen to music?
When do you listen to music? Oh,
I listen to music in the morning.
In the morning, no?
Yes.
in the morning.
When I'm in the morning.
I I in the morning.
Sí, pero ahí sí no es. I, o no.
I listen to music
I listen in the music. No, I morning in the.
in the morning.
Mhm.
In the morning.
I
In
listen
the
to
morning.
in the morning, complete answer, or only in the morning.
I listen in the morning.
Complete answer, I listen to music in the morning.
I listen to music in the morning.
In the morning. Yes.
Y luego sigue.
Okay.
What time do you check your email? Eh,
You check your mail.
Todo el día. Every day. Every day.
Every day.
Repeat.
Yes.
All day long.
All day long.
Yes, all day long is the complete day. Every day is all the days, but in this case, all day long.
All day long.
All day long.
Check.
You check.
The answer.
Yes, I check my message.
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 Bus
Message.
every morning.
Every morning. Jesus, the
Yeah.
3 question.
3 question. Does estar. Ay,
No.
hijo. No, perdón. This class.
Mhm.
This class. Estar. The class. The class start. No. Okay.
Does this class?
Does this class start at 7 o'clock?
Yes.
No, this class start at 8 o'clock.
Okay. 4 question. When do you listen to music? The answer is I listen to music in the every night.
Yes.
Evening, perdón.
Do you bring Do you
Repeat.
drink a beer? Do you drink a beer?
Repeat, please.
Do you, a ver, one moment.
Okay.
Yes, it's good. Do you drink a beer? For example, in the lunch? Miroslava, do you drink a beer in the lunch?
Yes, and tea.
Do you drink
Drink.
a beer like Tecate or Modelo or
In the lunch beer is
Black modelo.
okay? Yes, perfect. Yes, you can say yes, I drink a beer in the lunch.
In the, in the lunch,
Repeat,
black.
repeat. Yes, I drink a beer.
Yes, I drink bricks.
I drink
Yes,
a
I
beer
drink
in
a
the
beer
lunch.
at lunch.
Yes, I drink beer in the lunch.
Yes, perfect. Continue.
Yes. Brian, the question, and you.
Brian, do you take a walk in the evening?
Repeat. Do you take?
In the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Next. Go for extra.
11. Does your best friend ride a bike on weekends?
On weekends. No.
Andábamos perdidos.
Oye, creo que seguimos.
No, ya está
Ya.
Mike.
Sí.
Okay, guys, did you have any problems with this activity?
So.
So it's a matter of practice. You need to
Yes,
practice.
structure, question, y practice.
Yes, of course. Okay, well, let's continue with the next activity now. It is on the student's book. Exercise B. Exercise C, sorry. On Scramble, the questions to complete the conversations. Then ask a partner the questions. Answer with your own information. Here we have you, what time, dinner, do, eat. In case we have a question word, the first is the question word, what time? Then the auxiliary, what time do you? So we eliminate what time, auxiliary do, then subject, do you? Verb, eat, what time do you eat? Complement, dinner. What time do you eat dinner? At 7 p.m. So now you have you every morning, check your messages, do, yes is the answer. So on a scramble, put in order, organize these words to create a question. So you will work individually for this activity, guys. You will work individually and you have only 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes, hurry up. Okay, guys, it's time for checking the answers.
Okay.
Perfect. Nelly, what do you have for number 2?
Boy. The number 2 is, what time do you eat dinner?
No, number 2.
No. Do you check your message every morning?
Do you check your messages every morning? Yes, fantastic, very good. Do you?
The answer is yes, I check my message on the bus every morning.
Okay, repeat, messages.
Messages.
Yes, because message is one.
Message.
Is one. Is two, sorry, or more. Number 3, Gabo.
Dos stars class, no, this start class at 7 o'clock.
What is your subject? Gabo, what's the subject in this sentence?
Dos.
No, that's the auxiliary. The subject. This class.
This class.
So the question is, does this class
start at 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock? Perfect. Number 4,
Mira.
Brian.
Number 4, when do you listen to the music?
I listen to music in the evening. Perfect. Number 5, Jesus.
Do you and your friends play sport on weekend?
Yes, we play volleyball on Saturdays. Excellent, guys. I will show you the answer so you can confirm. You can see the answers on the screen now. Check your answers Thank you very much, guys. That's all for today. There's no more time. See you next class on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.